One of the most common question I hear is, why doesn't this outfit look the way I imagine? It usually comes down to body shape. So let's get to know about these four main body shape. Let's start with inverted triangle body shape. If your shoulder or bust are noticeably wider than your hips, you most likely have an inverted triangle body shape. Your upper body naturally becomes the first thing people notice. So the idea is to bring a little more balance to your overall silhouette. V-neck tops, A-line skirts and wide leg trousers usually work beautifully because they create a more balanced look from top to bottom. I can be a little more careful with a heavy shoulder detail, high neck lines and very fitted bottom as they can make the upper body feel more prominent. Now let's move to the hourglass body shape. If your shoulder and hips are similar in width and your waist is naturally well defined, you most likely have an hourglass body shape. Your clothing doesn't need to create shape. It simply needs to work with the shape you already have. Belt dresses, fitted shirt and jackets with a defined waist usually work beautifully because they follow your natural proportion. Oversized jackets, shapeless dresses and bulky fabric can hide your waist and take away the natural balance. Next is pear-shaped body. If your hips are wider than your shoulder, you most likely have a pear-shaped body. The idea here is to create a little more visual balance by bringing more attention toward your upper body. Boat neck or V-neck, a little shoulder structured and statement earrings or necklace usually work beautifully because they naturally draw the eye upward. If balance is your goal, I had been a little more careful with the extra volume or oversized detail. And finally, the rectangular body shape. If your shoulder, waist and hips all are quite similar in width with a very little waist definition, you most likely have a rectangular body shape. Instead of trying to change your shape, think about adding a little more definition through your clothing. Peplum tops, belted jackets and fit and flare skirts usually work beautifully because they create the appearance of more waist definition. Very straight silhouettes from head to toe can make the body look straighter. So adding a little shape around the waist often makes a noticeable difference. As you can see, each body shape has its own way of creating balance. So don't worry about having a different figure. Yours is already beautiful, and when you understand it, you can dress it with more confidence.